It's good, people. We learned a big lesson when it comes to gym. And this lesson was not seeing results and not seeing any progress in the gym, wasting so much time. Why was that? With nutrition, a lot of people don't, and I didn't know the ins and outs of nutrition. It was just a sideline. And I've came to a realization that it's a big part of the gym. If you don't take it into effect, you're not going to see results. Going back to experiences that I've had that made me learn this lesson was, first of all, when I was boxing, I was burning so much calories. I was putting in so much work and not seeing results. And even the fact that I was losing muscle, I could see it. After 2, 3, 4 months, I was losing muscle. I was losing a lot of weight as well. A lot of muscle mass, not fat, muscle mass. This was down to my nutrition. That was a first step, as in realizing what protein and those factors was. And then going into the second experience, I was a big eater, as in, not saying that I'm not now, but the fact that I was not eating the right foods, and that was making me feel like shit. It was making me feel like shockingly after, like energy plummeting, overeating, because it's the foods, the processed foods, and that's a big factor. It takes your body about 20 minutes to feel full. So if you're overeating and those foods are higher in certain aspects, in fats, in carbs, in protein, your body's gonna be like, whoa, and you're gonna overeat, and it won't be able to process it. It won't be able to digest the food. So after those big eating sessions, like cheat meals and bulking, energy plummets. You just don't want to do anything. And that was a big lesson, as in, I just didn't want to eat it. I just felt like shit. I just felt shockingly after it. And just made me not feel good around the day. The other experiences is going through gym and putting in the work and not seeing muscle mass gained, even though I'm, let's say, eating a good amount of protein. But then that's where I learned a lesson of the other nutrients that you need in order to build muscle. So the switch that I had in the end, I first of all started switching from, I was a big eater, as in not the right foods, and I still wanted to enjoy my food. So I switched from unhealthy to healthy. For instance, for me, I loved sweet foods, so I switched and ate fruit all the time. When I actually done that, I felt energy boost. I felt so good after eating it, and that's what you want. You want it to taste good, get energy boost, and even the fact that I was seeing results. That's was the big factor in why I made that switch. And taking into the fact that food I liked, and when the energy boost came in, it was like I was attracted to that, like, so much. And have feeling good after having those foods, and being healthy, you get some sense of fulfillment as well. And then I started, well, why not eat more of this stuff? So I added in variations. For instance, like slightly eggs. Never liked eggs, but kept on pushing to try them. They're right now because of the fact that they're a good food. Started eating vegetables. That was a big thing, as in energy and feeling good. And they can actually taste or they can taste alright when you push past the fat, and you actually want to eat them. And there's all different foods that I've added to my plan, and yeah, it's been a big benefit. See it, you can see it. You could feel it internally and externally, skin, and I've seen a big difference, skin and the physical appearance. Your gym progress will skyrocket if you take into fat nutrition. If you take into fat nutrition, it's about 50%. I kind of think it is like a 50% mark when not taking into fat nutrition. Then the 50%, other 50% adds on when you take into fat the foods that you eat, the micronutrients, and yeah, make that switch, man. Take care.